The Yindi for Sussex. MI6 and the Palace investigating Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Bye-bye titles. The once beloved Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, have found themselves at the center of a rapidly unfolding scandal that threatens to bring their royal title and privileges crashing down. In a shocking turn of events, MI6 and Buckingham Palace have launched a joint investigation into allegations of misconduct and abuse of power against the high-profile couple. The probe was reportedly triggered by a deluge of complaints from royal staff and palace insiders, who have accused the Sussexes of creating a climate of fear and bullying behavior during their time as working members of the royal family. These claims, which have rocked the monarchy to its core, allege that Meghan in particular engaged in a pattern of mistreatment towards palace employees, reducing some to tears and even driving at least one individual to resign. According to sources close to the investigation, the allegations range from Meghan berating staff over minor issues to publicly embarrassing and belittling royal aides in front of their colleagues. One particularly disturbing claim suggests that the Duchess went so far as to deliberately undermine a female personal assistant, going to great lengths to have the individual removed from their post. The probe has also reportedly unearthed evidence of financial impropriety, with concerns raised over the Sussexes' use of royal funds and the potential misappropriation of charitable donations intended for their now-defunct foundation. Questions have been mounting over the couple's business dealings and the opacity surrounding their lucrative media ventures, further fueling the sense of scandal enveloping them. Crucially, the MI6 involvement in the investigation points to national security implications, lending an even graver tone to the proceedings. It is understood that the intelligence agency has been tasked with examining whether the Sussexes' actions and associations pose any risk to the monarchy or the United Kingdom as a whole. This development is particularly troubling given Prince Harry's past military service and his continued high-profile role, which has included frequent interactions with foreign dignitaries and access to sensitive information. The prospect of a senior royal facing scrutiny by MI6 is unprecedented and has sent shockwaves through the establishment. For the Sussexes, the fallout has been swift and severe. Buckingham Palace has already taken the extraordinary step of stripping the couple of their remaining royal patronages and military appointments, effectively severing their last remaining ties to the institution they dramatically departed in 2020. The Queen, who is said to be deeply distressed by the allegations, has reportedly made it clear that if the investigation uncovers evidence of wrongdoing, Harry and Meghan will be forced to relinquish their Royal Highness titles altogether. This would be a devastating blow to the couple, who have built their post-royal brand and lucrative media deals around their continued use of these prestigious honorifics. Adding to the Sussexes' woes, there are growing calls from the British public and even some members of Parliament for the pair to be stripped of their Duchy of Sussex titles, which were conferred upon them as a wedding gift by the Queen. Should this happen, it would represent a complete and humiliating fall from grace for the once-adored duo. The timing of this scandal could not be worse for Harry and Meghan, who are currently preparing to celebrate their son Archie's 3rd birthday and eagerly anticipating the arrival of their daughter in the coming months. The prospect of facing such a public and damaging investigation while navigating the joys and challenges of parenthood is undoubtedly causing immense stress and anguish for the couple. As the walls continue to close in, the Sussexes find themselves in an increasingly precarious position. With the full weight of the British establishment now bearing down upon them, their future as members of the royal family hangs in the balance. The outcome of this investigation could not only determine the fate of their titles and privileges, but also have far-reaching implications for their ability to continue their high-profile work and influence on the global stage. For now, the world watches with bated breath, waiting to see whether the once-beloved royal rebels will emerge victorious or whether this will truly mark the end of the Sussex era.